We are ready, Master.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Today we are here at DTT to celebrate Maitreya Buddha's birthday. And this also marks the end of our winter Chanchi as well. So every year we do this. At the end of the Chanchi, we celebrate Maitreya Buddha's birthday. This is the Buddhist, not so well kept secret. The Buddha is coming, another Buddha is coming, Maitreya is coming in about 16 million years. You can wait that long, okay? But the idea here is that Buddhas will come periodically to make sure that to teach us, those who have the blessings to be able to attain liberation and end their suffering and attain bliss. And in doing so, you all become islands of shelter and reality, dependability, so that others who are in trouble can come to you, to us, for help and for support. Okay? And so that's what the Buddha Dharma is about. Maitreya, when he comes to our world, he will teach for one day and one night. And those of you who are able to meet with him, unlike us, who are now in this Dharma ending age, we are missed out on seeing Shakyamuni Buddhas in person. And that's a terrible shame, because if you were to meet with the Buddha yourself personally, he'll be able to give you the certain teaching among all the teachings that will help you become enlightened. And instantaneously, very much like Maitreya Buddha, when he comes to our world, he will teach for one day and one night, during which countless people become bodhisattvas, mahasattvas, and sound hearers. So you see, seeing the Buddha is extremely beneficial. It's a great advantages to it. So that's why we're doing this. Every year, at least once a year, we organize this Dharma assembly to create blessings with this Buddha so that we have a chance to meet with him in the future. Whether it's in 16 million years or whether it's even earlier, sooner. Because once we have blessings with him, he will, at the most opportune moments, will come and help us out and teach us. So Maitreya Bodhisattva right now is waiting to become a Buddha. He's residing in the Tushita heaven, and he's watching over us and be ready to teach any of us who needs to be taught. Okay? So that's why we're doing this. Thank you all for coming and joining us. And also, any other announcements we need to make? We have relics coming next weekend. Next Saturday begins. That coincides with the Lunar New Year, the year of the dragon. And so we are beginning to prepare for that relics exhibit. The old abbot will be returning from the K-Land this Wednesday. He'll be touching down Wednesday in Los Angeles, because we found some cheap airfare there to Los Angeles. And then our people, in order to save $200, we spent $300, drive him up from Los Angeles to San Francisco. All in the name of economy. But he'll be back here in DTT to help with the relics exhibit. All right? And so we can't wait to see him again. See what else? Any other announcements? And also, I noticed that yesterday, even though it's a cold day and supposedly it could be raining, a few people of ours, they went out to outside to the open market. That's for the upcoming Lunar New Year celebration, and they stood in the cold and sold a few things they cooked, right? Vietnamese New Year's delicacies, and passed out a lot of flyers for the relics exhibit. So thank you all for your support in organizing this important relics here exhibit. We are also, and that's also our way of making offerings to Shakyamuni Buddha, so that he also will continue to teach us and guide us in our path to enlightenment. Okay? Anything else we need to make the announcements for? Okay. This is a new year as well, so we're embarking on, we're shifting gear. We are having more and more people joining us of all different ages, but many of them are younger generations, sort of like middle age. Should we call it middle age, or are you still too young to be called middle age? But these younger people are joining us amazingly because for some reason that's still unclear to me. They are joining us as part of the Sangha, as part of the assembly, to cultivate together, and we're very glad of that. And so this year here is also, we're shifting gear. Instead of being a boutique group of people to practice boutique Buddhism, what I call by that is our appeal is basically to the hardcore cultivators the last 17, 18 years. And now it's time for us to enlarge it and to make it available to more people, because our Sanghans are quite talented. It's a lot more talented than the Sanghans they are my peers under Master YongHua, and I'm very pleased about that. And they can now begin to be anchors and help a lot more people. And so we're shifting gear. We are going to ramp it up and work harder, and maybe do more ceremonies to include more people, to draw more people, and maybe be more active here at DTT. DTT now is ready, I think. Master Z, is that right? We're ready, right? No more surprises? Has been 2 years since we bought the temple. And as I said, if you ran a business 2 years of trying to open and get started, you go bankrupt. Okay, but we are that kind of people. We survived, and after 2 years, we're almost ready. We are quite ready now. Actually, it's a funny thing. It's the first time that we had our own statues and tried to have an adorned Buddha hall for a change. And so we are able to acquire 3 beautiful Buddha statues of the 3 sages from the Western Bliss Pure Land. And they came, and they're a lot cheaper than I thought, and I was so excited. And then when they came here, we discovered they have a lot of beetle bugs. They are eating them away. Okay, so to our dismay, we had to kill those nasty insects. And so we killed a bunch of them. And we thought we took care of it, and we made a mistake. We hired someone who's not that good and spent a fortune on that. I wasn't paying attention. And then we hired another one who we thought would be able to complete it. But then when we thought we were ready, Master Z here discovered that there's still some of the bugs are still around in Wan Yin base, right behind right behind me right here on my left. So it is some holes on the beetles who are eating away at our wood, precious wood. And then I realized, wow, this is so fascinating. I ordered the old abbot and young abbot to pray the Wan Yin Bodhisattva for help. Okay, and so they help a little bit, except for the last mile, as Amazon would put it. They help everything except for there's still a few more bugs. we're still eating away at our base. So I was very, very afflicted. The first time I was so afflicted. After 2 years of waiting, I got so afflicted. I cried to Wan Yin. I said, what happened? What happened in your great compassion? I asked my abbots to ask you for help, and you didn't help them at all. So will you help me? Please? And something happened. The bugs disappeared. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Then I realized the bugs are designed to afflict me, not my abbots. Well, anyway, so Master Z is ready now to welcome all of you and the VIPs in San Francisco. So it's his show. It's all your show. All right. So when is it a big event? The 18th. 18th of February. Okay. All right. So we all can look forward to it as well. Thank you, everyone. Do you have any questions, comments? Yeah, so we are going to do this year, as I said, this year we hope to ramp it up and do better at our ceremonies. I overlooked a lot of things in our ceremonies. We will raise the standards a little bit and do a better job, okay? And also, as an announcement, you are all now representatives of American Mahayana, okay? And that's very important. This is not the same as my Chinese teachers, Mahayana. For example, when I first started and accepting Sanghans, I immediately ordered, even though when we were poor and broke, we ordered some nice clothes, Sangha clothes from Taiwan. And as many of you are coming, now the orders are becoming bigger and bigger. It's amazing. And what for? Because I want you to understand that a representative is to represent in all aspects of Mahayana. I feel that my master's Mahayana is very cost conscious, very, how how shall I put it, very Chinese. Okay, I want you to, especially Sanghans, to understand that American Mahayana is different in that we take the best of everything and make it American. There's no American. American, it's a mixed bag. So we pick the best and we find. And so we still use Chinese clothing. We use Chinese ceremony because Chinese ceremony is the most profound I found so far. Little details, for example, when you do 3 refuges, you start first at that Z right there, you don't put your palms together, you idiots. Okay? You put it like this. Because Z, you don't put your palm to yourself. You understand? This Chinese ceremony is so subtle, so profound. You see? And that's why we should spend more, pay more attention to everything they do, because everything has nuances, has profound meanings. So that's why I still see after 17 years of you coming to the temple, and when you do the 3 refuges, many of you still do, me, so American. Okay, that's when you forget you're American. You are Chinese for a change. Understand? Okay, Zu is, I'm zero. You don't Zu, you worship yourself. You understand? You peasants. Okay? Anyway, excuse my language. It's been bugging me for so many years, but I keep on ignoring it because my Dharma is that if I teach you to endure it, so must I. Enduring peasant disciples. Okay? And so you have to appreciate, learn to collect the best of every single culture and make it American Mahayana. Okay, so as an announcement today is the San Francisco Museum of Asia Art has free entrance all day. Okay. They have very nice, they have a beautiful Amitabha Buddha statue there. Gorgeous. Okay? And I like some of you who have time, who are not, don't feel like they must have to help us prepare for the relics exhibit today, or if you are not here for a long term, you should consider going there. I want you to be cultured American Mahayana practitioners instead of like Master YongHua's, too Chinese. Okay? Clothing is no class. Too cheap. Okay? We're poor, but we're not cheap. There's a difference. Okay? Don't be like peasants. Have some more culture. Because they can help. They can help poor people, but they cannot help rich people and or cultured people or refined people. Okay, that's not enough. We need to be able to. We need to be ready to help everyone. Okay, so have more culture, folks. Okay, have more elegance. Come on. It bugged me that somebody today hit the wood fish like he's beating on someone. Bang, bang, bang. No, it's elegant. It's live and very, very elegant process. The doing the ceremony is a beautiful, beautiful process. Especially for those who have samadhi power already. You cannot keep on butchering my Dharma instruments. Such peasants. Okay. Well, enough complaints. Thank you, everyone. Looking forward to a much more exciting new year for all of us. Keep on improving. Yes, 8.
Emitofuo Master. So now that we are opening DTT, for us, how will be the best way to get more people coming to this temple?
We will be open, therefore we need to be ready for people to come, meaning that during weekends I need to have a person sitting there in front to organize, okay, to direct people and answer questions. We will increase more staffing and more language speaking. We probably need some more Chinese speaking people. And Vietnamese is here, English-speaking people, and so forth. So we will need to ramp up our staffing to be able to do that, okay? And number 2, it's a matter of time. We need to open our doors. So far, our doors are always locked, okay? We're not very welcoming. And number 3, we need to advertise ourselves. We will physically reach out to different parts of the communities here, whether it's, Buddhist associations, or whether it's online. Online is a big deal nowadays. We need to take it a lot more seriously. And my attitude is that when Master YongHua was doing it, he simply opened the doors and waited for people to come. The times are different. We are competing for people's attention, so we need to do advertising on a regular basis so that we remind people that we're one of the few options they have for them to spend time on the weekends or and so forth, okay? And once people start coming and joining us, they will will reap some great benefits. They'll come back, okay? And as usual, we outgrow. So far, Northern California, we outgrew Gold Forest already. If we have a Dharma assembly in Gold Forest, it's not enough room. Here, I expect the same thing to happen as well once we get going. So yes, we need to be gearing ourselves up to welcome more people and help more people. Yes, in the back.
We have an announcement to make. A while back, we announced that we will switch our Saturday and Sunday schedule. And we have decided to keep the original schedule as before for our Saturday and Sundays.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's right. It's my bad. I thought I would try to change the schedule, but most people didn't like it. So, sorry, I screwed up. Okay, so same schedule as before. Thank you. All right, we stop here and take a short break and come back for the lunch offering. Thank you, everyone.